Channel 6 News.
A fire chases a family from their home. How neighbors have stepped up to help.
We're following the money tonight. See who donated the most on both sides of the recall.
A Christmas surprise when a family doubled in size on Christmas Day here at Women's Methodist Hospital. I'll bring you their story tonight.
John, the 40s return later this week. All of the latest in my hour-by-hour forecast.
And needed a big brother to serve as a mentor. 10 at 10 starts now.
Live from WOWT Studios, 10 minutes of non-stop news, the day's top stories, and Jim Flowers' hour-by-hour forecast to plan your day, all before the first commercial. The Heartland's most watched newscast, Channel 6 News, 10 at 10.
Well, for the first time, expecting parents, and there are many questions and surprises along the way. For one a couple, it wasn't a surprise. They tell Ann McIntire it was a shock of a lifetime when their big moment came early on Christmas Day.
For the Taylor family, Christmas 2010 will always have a special place in their hearts. Two little Christmas surprises arrived unexpectedly.
My water broke, and I kind of looked at him and I'm like, I think my water just broke. So we called the doctor's office and they said, yep, you need to come to the hospital.
But Christine was just 29 weeks along. Her twins, Lydia and Timothy, born 2 months early.
Christmas miracle. I mean, you don't get a better Christmas present than that. And all things considered, they were pretty healthy when they were born, so it was a big sigh of relief when we found out they were doing really good.
Mom and Dad are doing well too, albeit a little overwhelmed.
I've been teasing him for the last month. We might want to set a crib up, at least the crib. So
Dad's been slacking because it's hunting season. I said wait till hunting season's over, but I mean, you know, it's not more important than my kids, but I thought we'd have a little more time.
But the babies had other plans. As for being parents,
greatest feeling in the world.
Christine says she's still getting used to the idea.
I got to hold Lydia, the daughter, and then I've got to change both of their diapers. So that's a big one, especially when you don't think of changing diapers as the thing you want to do when they're born.
For Christine and Bobby, gaining a daughter and a son in one day is indescribable.
That's what we always wanted when we talked about having kids, and you don't get to pick what you want normally, and we got lucky and got each.
The babies will more than likely remain in the hospital until their original due date in early March.
From the very first staff member we met when we walked in to everyone that's working on our kids, can't thank them enough. They've made us feel at home and really taking care of our kids, you know.
The twins' neonatologist says the babies are doing as well as could be hoped for as young as they were born. John, they both are trying to recover from jaundice and are still developing their lungs, but again, they're relatively healthy for as small as they are.
And Ann, you project this out, you know, they're going to have twin babies, their birthdays on Christmas Day from year after year. So have they thought about that? What are they going to do?
They hadn't thought about it, of course. They weren't expecting that at all, but now they are. They say they might celebrate their half birthday in order to kind of spread out those celebrations.
All right. Well, congratulations to them. Thanks, Ann.
Exactly.
And McIntire reporting.